when I saw myself for the first time in the mirror. That was a big trauma. I didn't have hair. My skin looked different. Not even skin, my face looked totally different. That day, for some reason, the nurse just walked out of the room and I was like, oh, okay. So I saw myself and I was like, oh my God, who's that? And I didn't recognize myself. And then I started moving and it's like, that's weird because that person is moving along with me. That's when it clicked. Okay, it's it me? No, it can't be me because I don't look like that, right? I got up and I got very close to the mirror and looked at myself in my eyes. And I was like, oh my God, that's me. I realized that I have to learn how to live with myself looking like that. My mom experience was the worst, of course. Now that I'm a mom and I have kids, I can't imagine seeing my kids in a bed burn and not knowing what's going to happen to my child. My mom had to stop working because she had to take care of me when I was at the hospital. And the dynamic at home changed. My sisters were taking care of my other sisters and helping each other and do whatever they needed to do because my mom wanted to be with me. Something that I admire about my mom, how strong she was and how dedicated she was with me. She just left home just to take a shower and then came back. She didn't even eat many times, didn't rest, but she was there. She was doing everything that she had on her hands just for me to feel that she was okay so I could be okay. The person that I look up to was Jane Bosch. He came several times to the hospital. He was the one insisting on me to have that experience at CHEP camp. Seeing him, how alive he was, how happy he was, how normal he was. I said, I want to be like him. I want to experience that. Every interaction that I had with him was like that. He will come very happy. Hey, how you guys doing? I wanted to be like that. I want to have that opportunity to say, I don't want to think about my parents. I want to accept my parents and I want to be happy with what I have. But at the same time, I want to continue doing things for other survivors. My dream is to reach out as many survivors as I can, not to have a new life, but to have a better life. I want them to be successful. I want them to not see their scars as a limitation, to embrace their scars and love who they are. That's my goal. I want as much as burn survivors to just be happy with who they are.